Good evening and welcome to a very special, very festive episode of Haunted Homemaking. Now, in my opinion, the best part about the holidays are the delicious food and the gathering of loved ones. So for this holiday special, I'm keeping it fairly simple by spending time with my ghostly loved ones, baking, decorating, and whatever else we can get our claws into. And of course, opening presents. Speaking of opening presents, though, what do you two hope Santa brought you this year?
So, what I would like for Christmas is if you could, what, what I would like for Christmas is I'll take a dog, but also I will take a scarf too. What I would like for Christmas is a PS5 and a copy of Demon's Souls. I've been waiting a really long time to play this game, and I've been a very good ghost this year. So Santa, if you could give me that, I would appreciate it. It's the least he can do.
Those are some very neat gifts. I hope you two have been good little ghosts this year. With that being said, let's go ahead and start the festivities. Thank you for joining us and enjoy. To start off, I'm going to chop a chocolate bar into a bunch of small little pieces, and ideally you'll want to use a high quality kind of chocolate, but in the business of making hot chocolate in your home, any kind of chocolate that you enjoy will do. Today I'm using, and forgive me Tony if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Tony's Chocolonely in milk chocolate. And after getting that done, I'm going to put it to the side and start on my milk mixture. For the amount of hot chocolate I'm making, one large chocolate bar will do the trick. It's important that I get this bar into small pieces, almost shaving the chocolate, because it will be added to a hot milk mixture to melt. Now, I've never tried this method with anything other than a solid chocolate bar, but I don't see why you couldn't use something like a chocolate peppermint bark or chocolate peanut butter cups as different flavors. Oh, and be sure to have some extra chocolate left over to feed a few scavengers floating around.
Could I have some of that, please? Thank you.
After dismembering my chocolate bar, we are now ready to make the milk mixture, which is very simple, just some milk and some heavy cream that will serve as the bulk of it. After that mixture is heated up, we are going to add these small chocolate bits that we chopped up slowly into it. After that, we should have a very simple, very delicious, and very hot chocolate done. First off, do not do what I did here and overfill your pot. It's very dangerous, and I ended up pouring out quite a bit so it doesn't boil over. I eyeballed a mixture of milk and heavy cream, feel free to use any alternatives, and let it get very hot. Just before it boils, take it off the heat and slowly add your chocolate to the milk mixture, making sure to vigorously mix as you're adding. This will create a kind of emulsion from the heat and mix your hot chocolate, and now you can pour into a festive mug of your choice. So we are pretty much done with our hot chocolate. They are currently in these very ooky, spooky, scary mugs. I'm going to go ahead and add some marshmallows and some whipped cream. The whipped cream I'm using is a gingerbread whipped cream. The next step is we have to kind of make things a little more fun. So I'm going to be adding things like sprinkles and some candy cane. And with that being said, let's begin. While your hot chocolate is still hot, add some marshmallows and top with whipped cream. Feel free to add some edible decor like I did here and enjoy.
Welcome to my Christmas show. Today we are decorating gingerbread. Joining me today is my friend Bobby G. Bobby, why don't you tell us what we're doing today?
Today we're going to decorate some gingerbread men, and after we make some basic ones, then we're going to make cool looking ones. Ones that I actually would like to make, and not these boring ones.
So do you like gingerbread?
I hate gingerbread. Gingerbread is hard as a rock, and it tastes like cardboard. People don't even eat them. They just decorate them and then they throw it away. Gingerbread just belongs in the trash.
I like gingerbread. It's easy to make. The flavor is good and they look like little guys, and you can make them look like anything you want.
Ugh.
Okay, Bobby, I'm done with my gingerbread.
Me too.
Let's go show it off.
All right.
Excuse me?
Oh, hey, what have you two cuties been up to?
Check out these crafts we made.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. These are amazing, but who are these funny guys supposed to be?
So this is Toby. He's a ninja, and he's got powers where he can disappear, and he can hurt you really bad with his power.
This is the warrior of the wasteland, the Ayatollah of rock and roller, the Lord Humongous. He's big and strong, and I hope that someday I can be as big and strong as he is.
Oh, okay. Well, you two did a fantastic job on these. I'm going to go ahead and get these put on the tree. Do you guys want any hot chocolate? I just got done making some.
Yeah, you mean it?
Okay, so here is the hot chocolate. Please be very, very careful. It is very hot. After I put your gingerbread men on the tree, do you guys want to help bake cookies?
Ooh, it's not that hot. Yeah, let's make those cookies.
When it comes to cookie recipes, sugar cookies are definitely one of the easier ones. They really only require very few ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. The recipe that I'm going to be sharing with you is a very simple but very delicious recipe that even Santa will drop an extra present for. So let's begin. Starting off with 2 sticks of butter, I'm going to add a cup of sugar and cream them together. My butter here is a bit cold because I forgot to leave it out, so it's going everywhere as I'm mixing, so you'll want to use room temperature butter. Add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 egg, and mix until well incorporated. Now I'm going to slowly fold a total of 3 cups of flour to the butter and egg mixture. I want my cookie dough to look a bit sandy, then dump it out onto a clean surface and start kneading by hand until combined. If you find your dough is a bit dry, feel free to use the tiniest bit of butter or water to help the kneading process. Once my dough is nice and smooth, I can roll it out to about a 1/3 inch thickness and cut out my cookie shapes. I have my cookies on my baking sheet ready to go into the oven. When placing your cookies on your baking sheet, you'll want quite a bit of distance between them because they do spread quite a bit. After that, we will bake them for about 5 to 7 minutes depending on thickness. You'll know they're done when they have a kind of matte finish to the surface, but if you like your cookies a bit more crunchy, then you will bake them for a little bit longer. Anyway, I will see you when our cookies are baked, cooled, and ready to decorate. So my cookies are finally cooled off, and as you can see, they are put strategically on this plate ready to decorate. Now, I have a confession to make. I am not a fan of icing and sprinkles and all that good stuff. I think these cookies are fantastic on their own, but traditionally we have to decorate them, right? They'll have to be a bunch of different colors, and they'll have to have different kinds of edible glitters and sprinkles. That's just something we are going to have to do. And my kids are definitely fans of all those things. Icing, sugar, sprinkles, anything that makes them jump off the wall, that's their thing. So I will go ahead and get that done with them, and I will see you with the end product. Coloring some frosting in a few festive colors, we're ready to decorate. There isn't really a right way to do this. I'm just smoothing some frosting to my cookies and adding things like sprinkles, eyes, and decorative details. Feel free to decorate how you want. The important part is that you're having fun. Here are the finished cookies, and wow, these are really something. What do you guys think?
I like the shapes and the colors. The ones I did look very nice.
Huh. I don't know. I'll give you my opinion after I try it.
How about you two share some cookies with Oz, and we can go ahead and open some presents?
Yeah.
All right. Do. Hey, Us. Hey, Mel John.
Oh, hey, B.
You gotta eat this cookie so I can open presents, so go ahead and eat that right now.
Thanks, Bobby.
Oh, yeah. Mel John, I have a letter to deliver to Santa Claus. Could you give it to him for me?
Why would I know Santa?
You just look like you would know him. Thank you. Do.
Huh.
All right, you two, why don't you show Mr. House and I what Santa brought you this year?
What did Santa give you for Christmas, Jackie?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see. Wow, it's a scarf. It's soft and green. This Christmas was so bussin'. Thanks, Santa.
And what about you, Bobby?
I don't know. Gee, I wonder what's in here. Matches! Santa came through again.
Give me those. You're not supposed to have these. Remember what happened last time?
Hate Christmas.
Matches again this year? That's funny.
You know, that is pretty funny, because I don't recall agreeing with Santa to get him that for Christmas.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Thank you for joining us on our very last episode of the year. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And just a side note, my home smells amazing from all the baking that was done. It really feels cozy in here. Anyway, thank you for joining us. Please stay safe, please stay warm, and join me next time when I DIY an entire mummification process. Bye.